What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lector, and today we got another bootleg figure, and this is also from CT Toys, and this is the bootleg version of the SHF Amazing Spider-Man Andrew Garfield figure, which I'm really excited to check out. I actually got this about 2 weeks ago, but I am finally getting my hands and doing this review for you guys. So in today's video, we're going to do is of course go through the accessories, check out the figure, and do some comparisons, and just see how good is the CT bootleg. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with the packaging. So as you would expect, this is like from Shopee, which you can buy from like AliExpress, similar vibe because they get it from China. So you can see that the packaging, as you would expect, is very poor. It's all banged up. There isn't any box in it. Just as if you're lucky, you just get like a bubble wrap. Other than that, you can just get a normal packaging like this. So now let's just see what we have right inside here. Okay, so this is the accessories where it comes in. So it actually comes with an extra head sculpt, some pair of hands, I think about total of 6 pair of hands. We have some web effects here as well, which we can check out. Okay, so here is the Spider-Man figure. He does have the close-fisted hands, and we can check out the other accessories here as well. So we have a pair of the wall crawling hands, which I do like the shine on this. So I'm gonna put it at the side here. We also have another pair of relaxed hands, which I think it's quite similar, but I think it's just a little bit different on this instance here. So another pair of open hands here. And we have, of course, the tube hands, which over here we have it, the tube hands, as you would expect from any Spider-Man figure. And also we have the very fun pointing finger hands here. So it's really cool. You can point it with your other bootlegs or your other Spider-Man figures. And yeah, we still also do have the, I think, like grabbing-ish hands. So that's what you're gonna get. And of course we have the extra web accessories here as well. We have the long, medium, and we have the short ones here as well. So two short, one medium. We'll put it at the side here, and we have another medium one here. So two mediums, two small, and one long tip here. So the main thing that you guys want to see is, of course, the extra head sculpt. So this isn't too bad for my liking. I know people can actually kind of repaint this to give you a better effect. I think they gotten the head shape correctly, the eyebrow and the hair. So the details on the face, as you can tell, is very cheap, but it is of course better than nothing from the original SHF anyway. So that is not too bad, I would say. And yeah, it's not too bad overall. I guess you can repaint it yourself to attach it. And let's see it on this body over here. Okay, so here is it on the body. So it's not too bad. Sometimes they get the length of the neck a little bit too long, but for this instance, it's actually not bad at all. And just in case if you guys want to use the other neck with this, like trying to put on his face mask here, so not too bad. I think the fit is actually quite good, better than I would say the Spider-Man 2099, which was a little bit longer for the unmasked head. But this one is definitely much better in terms of the proportions, even when you're just like switching it all around. And let me just attach it back here. So I think I got this correct here. So this is the figure, and I got to say, I actually took him out already previously, and I was very impressed with this figure. Definitely the plastic doesn't feel so premium as you would expect from the SHF line, or maybe even the Marvel Legends. But I can say actually the build of this is really good. I've been playing it around and do some posing with this, and I can say that the joints do hold up pretty well overall, which is something really great. And I think CT has done a really remarkable job with their bootleg so far, especially with the SHF line over here. And as we can see, the head sculpt isn't too bad. I think with the Tobey Maguire, the head sculpt was a little bit off when it came to the eye lenses, but this was much better. You can see that's almost quite symmetrical. You have the web patterns all around, something that Marvel Legends don't really tend to do with their figures for Spider-Man. But you can see that the color is really nice. And I know there is another bootleg out there which is done by Arkham, not CT, which they use the Tobey Maguire, but they paint it to this. So don't buy that. Buy and make sure yours is from CT. And yeah, you can look at the web pattern behind. There is a nice texture to him. The web lines do come out very nice. The spider legs as well flows in really cool. And of course you can see the joint inside here, as you would with the original anyway. So I'm just very impressed with this figure so far. I mean, this is something you would want to expect from a good bootleg, I would say. And the fact that it doesn't fall off, but it does give you very good sculpt and details. The weight of it is pretty light, I would say. So not as heavy as you would get from like maybe a bootleg, what's that brand, the Sentinel, which I would do a review on it. I think the Sentinel figure I have with the Spider-Man Noah, I think that is the best bootleg out there. But this is also really good for the price one, which I got for about 20 bucks. So it's overall really good. And now let's just go on to the articulation. So head-wise can go up here, downwards here, and of course you can turn your neck all around here. It's really good in terms of the joint. And the moment I said that, this thing popped out. So yeah, that's something to be aware about, which is really quite interesting. Let me see if this side here comes up. No, this side here is alright. The arms are okay. You can go back here quite a fair bit, almost like, got a good angle. And of course you can wrist rotation here. You have your webbed shooters on him as well, on his wrist. And you have the bicep swivel, which you can do that, a bit squeaky. And also on the upper torso here, a bit squeaky here. So I do advise you guys, especially if you're from colder countries, to warm up figures. And you have the lower torso here, not too bad. And backwards here, not too bad at all. And going on to the legs, you can spread out this much. You can rotate it as much as you want. Kick forward here. The butt kind of just moves around, the G-string. But so far it doesn't come out on both sides. That is something good, except for the legs. And yeah, the legs, the knees go bend backwards this much, really good. You can see that it doesn't really come out for this joint. And of course you have no calf rotation, but you have good angle pivots here as well, and toe pivot here, which goes back, and it's not very loose either. So yeah, overall still very good in the articulation except for the left arm. Okay, and of course I'm going to put him next to another CT bootleg over here, which is the Tobey Maguire. I think this was the one where it kind of started out all when it came to the bootlegs. Again, the plastic isn't the best when it comes to the quality, but it gets the job done really well. And I do have another bootleg here from CT, which is the Miles Morales figure. So you can see that this one I find is a little bit better when it comes to the plastic quality. But yeah, it's still good, and the head sculpt on it is really nice. But of course, when it comes to CT bootlegs, there isn't anyone that can beat the Spider-Man 2099. You can see that the size there is massively different compared to the other figures here. So yeah, this is what you get with the bootlegs. And just for fun, I'm going to show you the Jetta toys and also the SHF can next to him right here. And also we do have him next to some Marvel Legends here. We have the Wolverine, X-Men 97 and Cyclops. And also we have the the No Way Home Final Swing Spider-Man Marvel Legends. And of course I do have him here next to the Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Okay, so here he is next to the other Marvel Legends. We have the Final Swing, Andrew Garfield, and also Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And yeah, the proportion is definitely smaller compared to the Marvel Legends. And here I have him next to my original Final Battle Spider-Man SHF figure here. So that is it, guys. And for a rating for this bootleg for 20 bucks, I think this is a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, for the price point and for the accessories you're getting, it's really cool. I mean, if you're not going to buy it for anyway, you want the head sculpt or you want the accessories, I think it's a really good deal anyway, because the head sculpt would cost you about 20 bucks anyway, and you have to paint it yourself. So it's pretty decent, and yeah, you can use your blue tack or whatever to play around with your normal Marvel Legends here, which I think is overall still pretty good. So yes, that is it. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button. Leave your comments all down below as I'll check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.